So to talk about breastfeeding real quick, I didn't even lead like into the daggone thing with anything to say or something funny. I don't know. Let's just roll into the title. So to talk about breastfeeding, I'm just make it kind of quick, I guess, but you can't really make it quick. Breastfeeding so far has been not really challenging, but it was okay. It was challenging at first. So when I thought of breastfeeding, I wasn't sure if I was really going to do it because I felt like it was going to be weird to put my child here because, you know, like a man sucking here is kind of how you got here. So to put my child there is like, it just, thinking about it sounds weird, but you know, everybody recommends that you breastfeed. You get the natural proteins and supplements from your body to the baby. So I was like, all right, I tried. So when I tried it in the hospital, it wasn't really working. She wasn't latching on, but it might have just been because maybe I was uncomfortable in the hospital. But since we've been home, she latches on very good, very quickly. She knows like the nipple. She knows like all I gotta do is kind of like poke her in like the mouth right there, and she got it. One thing you should try to do is pump. Pumping is just taking a breast pump and it just pumps the milk. It like just squeezes and pumps the milk out of your breast, and you can save it for later on. Pumping is something I have not gotten the hang of because I'm so busy doing everything, you know, like with her. When I'm not with her, I'm either trying to sleep or eat. So pumping is not on my list really to do. I'd rather just take her and latch her on, but I need to start pumping so that when I go to work or something, when I go back to work or I gotta go somewhere, she can still have breast milk. Now I am doing breastfeeding and formula, so she does have formula, but I don't really want her to have too much formula while I can breastfeed. My nipples do leak, and so they have breast pads. It's just like, it's like a pad for your kuka. You just put it on in your bra. They really only leak when they feel, you're gonna feel heavy. It's just gonna feel heavy. It's just the milk. I usually just get her to take the milk out, to be honest. So they say you're supposed to do like 20 minutes on one side and 20 minutes on the other side, and that's like a full breastfeeding. She usually nods off. So she'll do like, she might do a good 20 minutes on each side, but add maybe like 5 to 10 more minutes because she didn't fell asleep, and then when you move her, just gotta wake her up a little bit to remind her like you're still drinking here. So breastfeeding isn't bad. It's not bad. I recommend it. I've seen people who smoke or drink. Obviously drinking and then breastfeeding is not good because that just takes the alcohol from your body and gives it to the baby. I thought that smoking did the same thing. Somebody informed me that it doesn't. Smoking goes to your lungs, but it doesn't affect like the breast. I'll do my own research. I'll put a little something at the bottom to clarify. So I'm not sure exactly what smoking could do, but obviously I don't smoke or drink, so I don't have these problems. Just a little side note about a pacifier. I don't want her to use the pacifier too much because then babies relying on the pacifier, or they might start sucking their thumb and then they can't get over the pacifier. It's kind of like an addiction, and you gotta like, you know, make it quick by taking that pacifier from them. So I give her the pacifier sometimes, but if she doesn't want it, I'm not giving it to her. Or if she spits it out, sometimes she might want it back, but if she don't want it again, I'm not giving it to her. If she falls asleep, I'm taking it out her mouth. I don't want her to get used to a pacifier. So just these are just things to keep in mind, okay? I feel like I'm missing something about breastfeeding, but other than that, that's pretty much my take on breastfeeding this past coming up on a month. So yeah.